Okay, now, when I saw the guy months ago that I thought was a Muslim, and I told him that he needed to meet me today because tomorrow I'm gonna be a lot smarter than I am today, right? And so yesterday I was speaking to a guy that told me that he looked at my videos, but he didn't understand it. And I was trying to say, well, come on, man, let's talk about it because we one-on-one. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna comment about it. So I'm saying, you feel me? But now I'm thinking, because I respect the brother, that's why I ain't telling who he is until he comment, and then you will know who he is, right? Because I don't want to put his name out there like that, right? But anyway, so what I'm doing now is I'm showing you all how I live from day to day, because ever since I lost what people thought was important to me, I have had to fight for what's important to me, right? So I understand what you see is valuable. See, money, cars, clothes, cribs. But I'm saying that I had all those things because, right? So I'm talking to a talented person, right? Like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, anybody who done took their family from poverty to comfort. See, they know what everybody who went from poverty to comfort don't know. The pressure of keeping everybody out. see, it's one thing to get people somewhere. It's another thing to keep them there. So now you got an athletic ability, right? Do you know how blessed you are to not get hurt and then not be able to achieve that standard of perfection because your body is now your opponent? See, and this is why people get out and go back, because they didn't prepare to stay out if that gift or that talent got injured. See what I'm saying? See, if I got to run fast to take care of my family, then I got to run fast to take care of my family. If I got to shoot 40% to stay on this team, then I got to shoot 40%. See, so I have to master my craft in order to take care of my responsibilities. So see, your gift becomes a curse to the talented, because people exploit your talented gift. See? So it's no different for a mind. That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, when I first started, I was athletically gifted, and I saw the fakeness in it. I saw that people didn't care for me, they cared for the gift. And then I lost love for the gift. You know what I mean? Because I realized that I couldn't be who I am. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when do my life become a testimony, right? Everybody tell me about somebody else. And I'm saying, well, what about the man that I became? I'm saying, you tell me about when I was young. I'm saying, well, what am I now? What is maturity? What is growth? What is progress? See, if you still stuck, why can't I grow? And this is what I'm saying. How do I grow out of the hatred that you got for yourself? Because why would you hate me for doing what you don't want to do? Like, why? You don't even want to do it, but you want the benefit of doing it without doing the work. But then what happens when the devil do this again and nobody has no recipe for how to defend our freedom. Now, they got a lot of case law against citizens, right? But nobody have a recipe of how to defend a citizen's prosperity from its government, right? So if the masses think that the government is a few, then what about we the people? That's what the Declaration of Independence say, we the people. So how is we the people a few? See, this is what you got to understand, right? So I'm saying, why wouldn't I defend we the people if the government says that it gives the people a public defender, right? So if you give us a public defender that never wins, then isn't that why I'm using the Declaration of Independence that states that the public defender is not given the resources necessary to prove a citizen's innocence, but the prosecuting attorney got all the resources at their disposal to prove us guilty, even wiretapping, all of it. So if all of that comes from the crooked judge, how is it a legal warrant? And see, this is what I'm telling the citizens who victimized by the judges. Now, but do we, for whom are the people, why do we act like we don't know how democracy works? Why can we be punished but not punished? See, we are the government, but if nobody teaches us as a citizen how to defend our prosperity, then we'll never be nothing but property of the prosperous in America who's stealing the prosperity of Americans. See, they got us acting ignorant so they can then judge between our ignorance. So how can wisdom, if it's coming from the poor, help the poor if the poor is too poor to accept the wisdom? If the wisdom is coming like I'm coming, why not look at how I came? If you don't understand what I'm saying, go look at the journey and then you can maybe see that I'm the people. I'm not a person anymore. See, just like the government is we the people, see, when I chose to defend the Constitution, I became you as you became me. I took personal responsibility for your prosperity. That's why I'm trying to hire you to become a better you so I can have a better tool to save the next generation.